With more than 300 City Rail stations, you're sure to get where you need to go by train. In the city centre, there are 7 stations from one end of town to the other, making City Rail one of the quickest and easiest ways to get around Sydney. In addition to the top tourist areas around town, City Rail can take you further afield, like the Blue Mountains, Newcastle, Southern Highlands, or the beautiful South Coast. You can choose the Easy Day Tripper ticket for all-day train, bus and ferry travel. Or perhaps the City Hopper, which offers all-day City Rail train travel between 11 inner city stations. If you're looking for a day out, the Blue Mountain Explorer Link ticket includes return City Rail train travel to Katoomba and an all-day get-on, get-off Explorer bus tour through the area, stopping at 30 locations. There's also a 3-day Blue Mountains Explorer Link, so you can extend your stay. Have unlimited access to the Explorer bus and City Rail trains between Wentworth Falls and Zigzag stations. Whether it's sightseeing, shopping or just relaxing, City Rail is the way to go. Ask your concierge where the nearest City Rail station is, phone the Transport Info line or visit their City Rail information centres at Circular Quay or Central stations.
Experience a world like no other. A world of wonder. A world of surprises. A cute and cuddly world. A world of your own. A nocturnal world. A slithery world. A world you'll never forget. Sydney Wildlife World. Include a visit to Sydney Aquarium and save. Combined tickets start from $46.50. Visit the website now.
Sydney Observatory is Australia's oldest observatory and one of the most significant sites in our nation's scientific history. What's on offer here? Well, fascinating talks, daily or nightly viewing through telescopes, and even a virtual reality 3D space theatre show. So where is it? Well, it's right here in the rocks next to the world-famous Sydney Harbour Bridge, and that means it's easily accessible from your hotel.
One place not to be missed during your stay is Sydney Olympic Park, venue for the famous The Best Ever Olympic Games. Of course, at Australia's home ground, you can see numerous events all year round, such as rugby, soccer, Australian rules, concerts, and of course, rugby league.
For all your travel needs, call Australian Travel Specialists. They have the biggest range of products, the best advice from local experts, and the best discount prices. Call into one of their booking offices at Circular Quay or Darling Harbour, or phone them on their free call number. This is Bondi. Here you'll find bronzed Aussie lifesavers, bikinis, and Australia's most famous beach. Sydney is also known for its superb shopping. From boutique to unique, Sydney has it all. For an easy and unique way to explore the city, take Sydney's monorail. Whizzing over busy streets, the monorail links Darling Harbour with the city's best shopping and attractions. Metro's trams are also a great way to get around, taking you from Central Station to Paddy's Markets, Darling Harbour, Star City and the Fish Market. With a monorail and light rail day pass, you can enjoy unlimited travel, plus more than $100 worth of generous discounts at the city's best attractions, including IMAX Theatre, Sydney Tower, Maritime and Powerhouse Museums, Sydney Wildlife World, Jordan Seafood Restaurant and Australian Opal Cutters. Monorail day passes start at just $9.50 with $100 of discounts. Harbourside at Darling Harbour offers a superb selection of quality shopping, dining and entertainment, with stores open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day and dining until late. There are over 90 specialty stores showcasing quality Australian gifts, the latest fashion and an entertainment level with bowling, laser skirmish and flight simulator. And overlooking the water with city views, you can choose from over 25 cafes, restaurants and bars, offering a wide range of cuisine, including fresh local seafood. Call our customer service desk on 9281 3999 and mention Guest Television for special offers. You're watching Guest Television. Welcome to Sydney. You've come a long way and you should make the most of your visit. One of the best places to start is with a visit to Australian Opal Cutters to see their great range of unique Australian opals and opal jewellery. You may not be aware that more than 95% of the world's opals are mined in Australia. So that you can learn more about our unique gemstone, Australian Opal Cutters will give you a free 5-minute opal lesson to teach you what makes a fine opal valuable and how to identify a solid opal from a triplet and genuine opal from synthetic opal. Let the team at Australian Opal Cutters equip and inform you about opals and show you their beautiful and extensive range of opal jewellery and loose polished opals.
If you find a piece anywhere at the same price we're offering, we'll discount ours by a further 50%. That's our better price guarantee.
Australian Opal Cutters, on the corner of Park and Pitt Streets, 3rd floor above Lowe's. Welcome to Sydney, and thanks for coming all this way to one of the most beautiful cities in the world. A great way to commemorate your visit is to take home the most beautiful gem in the world, an Australian opal or a piece of opal jewellery. The opal is one of the rarest gemstones in the world, and finding them is getting harder every year. Australia is responsible for 95% of the world's opals. Taking home an Australian opal is taking home a very unique piece of Australia. After all, opal is our national gemstone. You'll find Australian Opal Cutters on the corner of Park and Pitt Streets on the 3rd floor above Lowe's.
Hi, I'm Graham Blakelock, owner of Australian Opal Cutters. I've been selling opals for 40 years. In fact, if you have friends who own opals, there's a good chance they came and saw me. Australian Opal Cutters have the biggest range at the best prices, guaranteed.
Let the team at Australian Opal Cutters equip and inform you about opals and show you their beautiful and extensive range of opal jewellery and loose polished opals. Australian Opal Cutters suggest to shop around and get a feel for the prices in town, and then come in and take advantage of the Australian Opal Cutters price guarantee. If you find a cheaper price on any comparable item that they have in stock, they will beat that price by a further 50%. So that you can learn more about our unique gemstone, Australian Opal Cutters will give you a free 5-minute opal lesson to teach you what makes a fine opal valuable and how to identify a solid opal from a triplet and genuine opal from synthetic opal. There is so much for you to see and do while you're in Sydney, so from everyone at Australian Opal Cutters, welcome, and we hope you have a truly wonderful experience. Apart from the memories, why not take a unique part of Australia home with you?
We look forward to introducing you to Australia's national gemstone at Australian Opal Cutters.
Australian Opal Cutters, on the corner of Park and Pitt Streets, 3rd floor above Lowe's. And remember, all purchases are tax-free for overseas travellers, so bring your travel documents with you.
While you're in Australia, you're sure to be looking to buy something uniquely Australian, and the place you'll find that is in an R.M. Williams Outback clothing store. R.M. Williams is famous throughout the world for its handcrafted boots. Their blend of comfort, style and long-wearing quality has made them the choice of global leaders, movie stars and supermodels. The company began over 70 years ago, at a time when R.M. Williams, a young cattle drover, began making his own riding boots, shaping the uppers from a single piece of leather to ensure greater strength and comfort. Today, R.M. Williams stores offer a warm welcome and a relaxing environment in which to buy the perfect souvenir of your Australian visit. In addition to stylish boots, you can choose from clothing and accessories, particularly the superb moleskin jeans and trousers. Mention this ad when you visit an R.M. Williams store and you'll receive a solid hide belt free with every pair of boots purchased. R.M. Williams stores are situated at Chifley Plaza, George Street in the city, The Rocks and Bondi Junction. Drop in and buy yourself some authentic Outback gear. Just ask your concierge for directions to the closest store.